Welcome back. I'm Mike. I'm the creator of Ghoulash, and today we're going to have another session of our paper game, Ghoulash, the game of pen and paper Peril. And today we are playing with my nephew Scotty Cross, who is in Los Angeles. And just to give you, once again, an idea of where everybody is, here is the United States. Again, I'm here in Pensacola, Florida, here in the westernmost tip of the Florida Panhandle, and Scott is in Los Angeles. So we are playing another cross-country game of Ghoulash. Just to illustrate to you just how portable the game is, Ghoulash, the game of pen and paper Peril, can be played anytime, at any place, with anyone. And so Scott and I are going to play a game of Ghoulash. In our game book, the book is basically a packet of pre-printed game charts, and there are 4 different locations in the book. Last time I played with my friend Rick in Alaska. We played the city chart. Today we also have temples, and we have the warehouse. But today we are going to play the lab, which is a different layout. The game is played the same. The object of the game is to be the first player to destroy all 8 ghouls. Also, as you're playing, you're going to suffer wounds, and if you suffer 12 wounds without finding a first aid kit, then you die, and the game is over. So, we have already prepared our charts by hiding the items and obstacles in one of the 2 grids. I use the bottom grid as my obstacle grid. I had all the obstacles, and I move in the top grid. As I move, Scott's going to follow along and tell me what I've encountered, and vice versa. He's going to move, and then I will tell him what he has encountered. So anyway, all right. So Scott, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go first, and now in the lab, you start on any of the corner squares, any of the gray circles. So.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me where you're going to start.
I'm going to start in P14.
P14, up in the upper right corner. Okay, where are you going?
I'm going to go down 1 to P13.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong... All right, you're good.
I'm going to go left to F13.
To F13, that doorway? No, you get to I13,
okay,
where you encounter a ghoul.
Yay.
Okay, so I'm going to circle the weak spot on the ghoul.
Okay.
And I'm ready to go. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and shoot.
5.
No.
So I take a wound, right?
You take a wound.
2.
Yes, you've got him.
Yay.
Okay, so he fires at the ghoul by guessing the numbers 1 through 6. Every time he missed, he got a wound. So he suffered 1 wound. He got it on the second shot. So that ends his turn. That ends his movement. That was an encounter. You move until you have an encounter. Okay, Scott. I tell you what. Since I went ahead and I accidentally marked it on my movement chart, I'm going to start in the same square up in P14.
Okay.
But I am going to head due west to the left.
Okay.
As far as I'm going to go... Actually, I'm going to go all the way to the corner, to the other corner.
Okay, you are stopped at I-14 by debris.
I-14 by debris. So I hit debris, so I suffer a wound from that, and that also ends my turn. Okay, so you are at Scott. You're back at I-13. Are you going to continue west?
Yes, I'm going to go all the way to the wall at C13.
Oh, you're going to go to the wall this time.
I changed my mind. Yes.
Okay, you're at C13.
Okay, great. I'm going to go down to C8.
You're going to go down 1 to C12, where you fall into a hole.
Hole.
Okay, so I'm back up at I-14. I'm going to continue west all the way if I can make it.
Okay, you're stopped at A14, right next to the corner by a ghoul.
Oh wait, A14 or
Yes, B14. Sorry.
B14. There's a ghoul at B14.
Yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and circle a weak spot and go ahead.
Okay, 3.
You got it for one shot.
Oh, got it the first time. Okay, so I got that ghoul, so I get to mark 1 on my score sheet. Okay, so Scott, you're in a hole. I
lose a turn.
Lose a turn. So back to me at B14. I'm gonna go ahead and continue west into A14.
Okay, you make it.
And now I'm gonna go all the way south if I can make it.
You make it all the way to A1.
A1. Okay, I'm now going to go all the way east to P1.
You're going to be stopped at I-1 by debris.
Okay, so that gives me another wound. Okay, so you're stepping out of the hole now at C12.
I'm going to go down to C8, or try to.
You make it?
Okay. I'm going to go 1 block east.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go 1 block up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go all to the right as far as I can go H9 if I can make it.
Yes, you can make it.
Yay. Alright, I'm going to go up 1.
Okay.
And then to the left to E10 if I can make it.
No, you make it to F10,
Okay.
where there is a ghoul.
Yay. Yay, ghoul.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Alright. 1.
No, miss.
6.
No.
2.
No.
3.
No.
5.
No.
4.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Alright. That was a catastrophe.
Uh-oh. So you're up to how many wounds? You've got... That was 5, so you should have
Yes.
six wounds
I
now?
have 6.
Okay. All right, well, I'm back at 1 I. I'm going to continue east all the way to the corner, if I can make it.
You make it.
Okay, and then I'm going to head north, but stopping at row 13.
North, but you're going to be stopped at P11 by first aid.
Okay, so I found at P11, I found first aid. Now, I can either use that first aid now and heal these wounds, but what I'm going to do now that I'm going to leave it there, I can come back and use it later. So I'm going to leave it, but I still have to end my turn. That was an encounter. So Scott, you're back at 10F. So
Okay.
go ahead and where are you going?
One to the left,
Okay.
and then up one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go to the right as far as I can to I-11.
Yeah, you're out of the building.
Okay. Let's go down all the way to the wall at I-7.
You make it.
All right. I'm gonna go left one,
Left one. Okay.
and let's go all the way down to H3.
Okay, you got it.
All right. All right, let's go to the right to M3.
To M3.
Yeah, Mary, as in Mary.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's go 3 spaces up to Mary 6.
Okay, you got it.
All right. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go 1 to the left.
Into a hole.
Oh. All right. There's another hole.
Hole at L6.
All right. Your turn.
Okay, I am at 11P. I'm going to go north 2.
Okay. You find another first aid.
Really? Right there
Really?
at 13P?
Yes.
Okay.
Right there.
All right. And then that ends my turn, but you're in a hole, so it comes back to me. And we are going to go to the west, left. I'm gonna go all the way to the wall at
so
13C if I can make it.
You're stopped at I-13 by a ghoul.
Okay, ghoul there. Okay, so all right.
Go for it. Go for it.
Ready? 1.
No.
5.
No.
6.
You got it.
Okay. So I suffered 2 wounds on that one. I'm up to 4 wounds now. But I'm going to take a chance. Now I know where 2 first aid kits are. So I'm going to take a chance and risk going forward with 4 wounds. Because the most you can get in a ghoul battle is 5 wounds. So even if I encounter some debris in a ghoul, I think I can still risk it. So, okay, Scott, you're coming out of the hole at 6L.
Okay. I'm going to go down 2.
Okay.
Left 1.
Yes.
Up 2.
Okay.
Left 1.
Yes.
Down 2.
Down 1.
Down 1.
At 5J, you encounter a ghoul.
Yay. Alright. Cool. Alright, you ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
2.
No, miss.
5.
No.
1.
No.
6.
6, yes. Got it.
Whew. Alright.
They're out there. They're there. The first aid kits are there. Okay, I'm back up at I-13. So I'm going to go. I'm still going to go all the way to the west to the wall.
Okay, so you are now at C13.
C13.
Yes.
You know what? I want to. Basically, I'm going to explore this whole thing. So I'm going to go south all the way to the wall if I can make it.
You go south all the way to the wall at C3. You're fine.
One to the west, to the left.
Okay.
All the way north, back up to the wall.
Well, you know you're good.
And then one to the east, to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go down to C8.
Okay. All right.
One east to the right.
Okay.
All the way north to the corner there.
All right. You encounter a ghoul.
Where? In the corner.
At the corner. D12.
Okay, D12 is another ghoul.
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, this is my third ghoul, right? I forgot to mark the
third ghoul.
Yes. Okay. All right. So you ready?
I am ready.
2.
No.
5.
Wound.
3.
Wound.
4.
Wound.
Oh man. 6.
You got him.
Okay. Okay, that brings me up to 8 wounds, so I'm thinking I might need to go get healed. So, okay, Scott, you're back at 5 J.
All right, I'm going to go down 1.
Yes.
To the left 1.
Yes.
And basically, I'm just going to go up 2.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
Okay. But then back down 2.
Okay.
All right, so I'm leaving the room to the left. Or the building.
Right.
I'm going to go down 1.
Okay.
I'm going to go as far left as I can.
As far left as you can?
Yes.
Okay, so you're at B3.
Correct. And then I'd like to go all the way to the top, B14.
No, you go as far as 7B.
Okay.
Where you encounter a ghoul.
Oh, come on.
So how many wounds do you have left?
3.
Oh my goodness. So you've got to get this in
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
3.
No.
Oh no. 2.
No.
Okay, so I have to get it in 3.
You have to get it in this shot.
Yeah. 1.
Got him. You do. Got him.
All right.
See? Okay, so you have definitely... At this point, you need to stop hunting ghouls and start hunting...
I'm not hunting ghouls. I'm hunting first aid.
First aid.
What do you think?
Okay.
I'm doing?
Okay. All right, well, I'm back up at... let's see, I'm at D12.
Yeah.
So, Scott, I'm going to go over. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the east.
I'm going to stop you.
Oh, okay.
1 space over E12. You fall in a hole.
Oh, okay. In a hole. Okay.
Okay.
So, all right, you're at 7B.
All right, I'm gonna go back down to B3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over 1 to the right, and then I'm gonna go up 1.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go to the right 1.
Okay, you fall into a hole. Okay, so I'm in a hole, you're in a hole, so it comes back to me. I'm
Yes.
climbing out of my hole at E12. I'm going to go to the east 1 to F12.
Mm-hmm.
Going to head north 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to head all the way east to that first aid kit.
Yes.
Okay, so this time I get the first aid kit, so I can cross off this wound meter, and I'm now healed. I can start fresh. So, okay, Scott, back to you. You're coming out of your hole.
I'm going up 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the right 2.
Okay, you make it.
Make it.
Yes.
Okay, up 1.
Scott, it's a ghoul.
Okay, here we go.
All
I
right.
have to get this in one shot.
By the way, I've killed 3. I've destroyed 3 ghouls so far. So
And I've destroyed 4.
4. Yeah, you are in the lead. So
Not really. Not really, I'm not.
well. Okay, I am ready to go whenever you're ready. You got to get it now. You got to get it on this shot, man.
Alright, could you look at the camera, please?
Oh, okay.
4.
No.
Okay, I lose, and there's the cat.
There's the cat.
The cat's
sort,
butt.
It's
You got
cat,
cat butt.
sort of the symbolism for this game. Okay, well here, let me show you, Scott. I'm gonna hold it up here.
Alright. That's me.
There were two. The 2 of the first aid kits were right here, down here in the bottom, but I protected them by debris mostly. Now here's the thing: when you came out of that first building here, you went, instead of going into this building here, you continued down. If you had gone into that building, I had surrounded it with holes, but the first aid kit was right there. If you had gone into that building, you would have survived.
There's yours.
So
there you go.
And you surprisingly put 2 first aid kits pretty close to each other, I guess. And then there was the third right in the center. So, in any case, okay. Well, that was a good game. Little virtual fist bump here. So cool. Well, Scott, thank you very much.
Thank you, Uncle Mike. That was fun.
Okay, we're gonna. I'm gonna show folks again. Go to Ghoulash.com and you can get our game books. We sell them individually, or you can buy them in packages of 5 and 10. And the thing is, we have done the math, and yes, we're gonna get to that. We have done the math, and buying one of our Ghoulash Games books with enough charts for 16 two-player games is actually cheaper than if you were to print these out yourself or go to a copy shop. So anyway, go to Ghoulash.com and pick up some game books. We also have these nifty Ghoulash clipboards here and Ghoulash pens. And as Scott was showing you, we also have Ghoulash, the Game of Card Calamity, which is our card game, which is based on the Ghoulash paper game. It's basically the same thing. You're moving through a grid of cards, searching for ghouls. The first player to get 10 victory points by destroying ghouls in the card game wins the game. And the neat thing about the card game, as opposed to the paper game, you cannot die in the card game. You can take
I'm a big
serious.
fan of the card game.
Scott really likes the card game. We're going to figure out a way to somehow do the card game remotely. We'll figure something out. But anyway, Scott, good to see you.
You too. I love you.
I love you too, Scott. And we'll have to do this again.
Yeah.
Sometime very soon. And say good.
It's almost better over streaming.
That's true. It is fun to do over streaming.
Because when you're in person, one of the things you have to be careful of is to watch where your eyes go, because somebody could be watching where you place things, and on streaming you can't watch where the other person is.
Oh, that's a good point. Very good point. So
I really enjoy this over streaming.
Excellent. Yeah, and we will do it again soon. And again, like I said, we'll figure out a way to do the card games. But okay, Scott, take care, man, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you all for joining in, and we'll see you soon.